We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go from Oakland. On the return now, it's Josh Huff. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On play action, now Brady. It's complete to Chris Conley. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a defense, not only picking off Tom Brady, but pick 6. Oh, boy, you feel good about yourselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. He sets up the screen to Jones. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground at the 24-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Brady toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Caught here by Conley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing now is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. And this one's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play...
Tuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Brady to throw on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Brady now on first down. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
From midfield, here's Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Watch tight end.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A pickup of 11 at a Texans first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. There's the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On second down, here's Brady. And Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
That's a lot of subscribers, bro.
To the 13 and picks up the
Is it hard to keep up with everybody?
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
You have to sit the dogs on this guy. I've been sitting here playing on my phone. I've been watching his offense or what he's doing. But after the first 4 picks and all the touchdowns, it's like, okay, I can.
2 minutes to play here in the
easy,
first
right?
half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Now Ryan Matthews in the game. He gets the call here. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Ryan Matthews taking it in. And the Texans cut into that lead. Dan Carpenter now for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's Davis now. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They go again with Davis. They can't tackle it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded at the 2. And he is knocked down from the side at the 18-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. So that'll back him up 5. And tough starting field position here.
Detroit! Detroit! No, 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 no. Check. Patriot! Leopard! Leopard! Let me hear it. Let me feel you.
Hey, Brooke. How's your weekend league going? How's your day going in general? Your weekend? Pretty good? Yeah, you and me both, chick. I've only been up for like maybe 2 hours. You're playing on your farm account? I'm 3-1. I'm not 4-0, but I'm doing all right. I played 4 games last night and won 3 of them, so. You know, you got me almost sold on old Tad Hendricks. You're good. You've been busy. You got stuff to do. I ain't tripping. I still don't know if I mean, you almost got me sold on getting Tad Hendricks now. It's only a 2-card difference. And I still only need 4 of the 89 to 93 overall dudes. And I've got, well, I'm fixing to have 3 of them right now. That's because we're not above the Madden poverty line. This guy would make a good middle linebacker. All them coins you got, you could buy one of these Super Bowl players. No, I don't mean like buying it that way. If you bought it the way I'm telling you, like go into the little deal like this and buy each one of these cards one at a time, like that. Buy the 83 to 87 cards one at a time like I've been doing. And stack them up in the set to get these guys. You have enough coins, you could probably buy them all right now. These guys are going to cost you the most, but instead of buying them individually, go up in here and buy the cheaper cards and put them together. It's not, I mean, it's just a little cheaper that way. That's how I've been doing it. I might get that Willie Lanier card. I really need a Willie Brown, though. Alright, well this is going to be my first weekend league game today, so I kind of hope it goes okay. Oh. I'd add up how much it would cost total to buy the set like that, but that's too much adding for me, and I don't like doing that much adding. And I don't like all that kind of math stuff. I don't know, it's cheaper. I know I did a little bit of the math, and it's cheaper to break down the set and buy those cards like one player by one player. New Alla, just stand up for just a second.
Charles and I set for this Madden.
Is he just trying to get by you?
Matchup as we get a peek. Some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars?
Damn, I missed what cards he had.
We'll find
they looked
out.
good, like good cards though. You're doing adding right now. I'm too lazy to do all the adding. I just go in there and start spending the coins.
Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go from Oakland. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start.
I'm trying to build my. I don't know. It just seems like that's how the poor man would have to build his team. And I'm definitely the poor man.
Carry for Adrian Peterson. Call it a gain of 4 on
He's
first.
got AP and Tom Brady.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Six yards to go here on second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Second down, Peterson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
What is that? You okay?
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps
300K, huh?
So here we go, first
wow,
and
am I really
now.
spending that much? Doing it the way I'm doing it? That's still cheaper than buying them on the store and the buy now price.
Throwing on first down is Brady. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new
So I am saving money.
Back to the ground, Peterson. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Right.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Right, that's what I've been doing.
They're physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
So I'm figuring 80,000 at least
just as he's trying to haul it in.
per car.
This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Every time I check the buy now price on those 89 to 92 players, they're freaking around like 85,000.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he locates Walker, complete. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 24 yards.
Oh, you're good. I mean, I can't afford to pay for the players like buy now price, so I'm just doing it the poor man's way,
it'll
pretty
give
much.
his guys a 7-0 lead.
It's like putting them on layaway or something.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. On the carry, it's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19.
No, Cody.
First down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Right.
Cody.
That's Clark. They lost him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the
Why?
35.
I don't get it.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
I also don't believe you.
From the gun, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You're about as done with Madden as I am.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good pickup there at 22.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, you sure have.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that is what you call a
There's
hit
no
step.
denying that.
Put down to the ground hard.
But it does get old.
15-yard line.
I get that same
2
feeling.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there from 10 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys
Hoorah,
are
I needed
the
that.
football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they
Damn it, why didn't I throw it away?
He's going to be taken down.
Or throw it somewhere.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Joey Bosa.
I couldn't make up my mind. To be honest, I wanted to throw it for
for a
nothing.
loss of 9.
Here we go. 1, 9. Flex round. Flex round.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And he couldn't hang on
I had
to
him,
it
he
through
just
the
couldn't catch it.
contact. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And this will split the
Oh, I
uprights.
made
It's
it.
right down
Barely
the
made it,
middle.
but I made it.
And they They take the lead here now at 10-7. Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They start the drive with Peterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offense.
Oh, I missed him again.
Blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Handoff comes to Peterson. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Have a better blitz?
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost.
Fuck out of here, man.
If you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They give it to Peterson. And he is swallowed up right
Hoorah.
at the line
I've been
of
getting,
scrimmage.
ever since I got that big 75K one last week, I've been getting nothing but 5,000 until today, and then I got the
Let's
10G
give
one
plenty of
today.
credit to the defense there. They stumped them on second and short. But if you're the offense, why would you change what you're doing? You've got a whole nother down to pick it up, and maybe even a fourth if you so choose.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Justin Houston coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's able to find Diggs. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down. Brady going to throw deep for the... And it's intercepted at the goal line. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys have got it.
No, that's not bad at all.
Stages of the first half.
And that's just the money in your farm account, ain't it? How much do you have on your main?
Better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble.
Or is that
it was leaving his hand?
200, whatever you said you had, is that with all your money
Now
combined?
Davis. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning
Zach,
of the second half.
what are you doing?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Well, how much
here
does that
in
give
quarter
you?
Number 3. This fielded at the 2.
That should put you somewhere close.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
That's good.
change things up a little bit. Change your
That's
tendencies,
actually really
try to hit
good.
them a little bit more.
I know it's a little
Things they
short
didn't
and
see
it's
in the first
frustrating,
half.
but that's really like a lot of good coins.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near
A lot of people don't get nowhere near the
the
half.
34 here. A gain of 6 there.
I haven't seen
first.
200,000 coins in a month. I'll get back there, though. Let me just get my 95 players that I want. I'll get back there.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right.
What was that?
In that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
I think I accidentally hit that L2 button.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Davis fighting. He loses the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be
got lucky there. Come on, Davis. Don't do that to me, baby.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first
I need to
down.
guess. I guess I need to start a farm account.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it the rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
On fourth down, Cunningham. They got a man. It's Woods.
Well, I'm glad he didn't drop that after he got hit, because usually he would.
He's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A Raider first down, 17 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey.
Whoa, why did he do that?
Brings up second down.
Why the frick did he dive?
Oh,
man, that sucked.
On this drive.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His second
There is my beautiful
touchdown
wife.
of the afternoon.
About time I got to see her today.
6 to their lead.
I guess you were running with the work this morning.
It's good to make it 17-7.
I remembered. I got up.
I don't remember.
I got up in time
Was
now.
I sleeping?
Mm-hmm. Okay, make him to the door.
Now here's Suck about to kick it away.
Okay.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return.
It was
And
going to
he'll
happen
take it
eventually.
past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I worked hard to get warm. I was cold too.
Planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Just got onto it totally. Keep that
Try and
in
get
the
after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
I'm in a
momentum.
little.
See what they have up their
Oh, they left
sleeve.
too?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I bet they need
That
some peace
throw
and
good
quiet
for
after all the
4.
kids that have been
It's
here.
second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So they can make the pass, and now they face a
Brooke
second
says
down.
hi. My wife.
False
Ah,
start
yes,
there.
made him
That
jump.
will set the offense back 5 yards.
If I hold on and I win this game, I'll be 4-1 so far in my weekend league. if I can hold on and win this game. I'm somewhat of a choke artist, so we'll see.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I lost a really tough game, my first game,
the protection just broke down.
and almost quit my playing weekend league. This high right back, Mrs. Lescott, I should say.
Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get
Yes,
lower
he's
than
sleeping.
that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That one goes for 24 yards. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 1st down, Brady. And Walker has it. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
I like the ring of that,
To
Mrs.
throw on
Lescott.
second down. Brady, his throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back now in the East Bay.
Sounds good on you, don't it, Mrs. Lescott? Do you not think so?
5 yards to go for the offense. 1st down and goal from that
Well, that's
5-yard
horrible.
line. They'll run with Peterson. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You will too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout
You
here
better unlock
by
it.
the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson.
I got to give him credit there. I was not expecting the fake and the flip to the halfback.
Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a 1-score
Really?
game now.
Madden is being kind of gay.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Shit, Madden's always being gay, though. Fuck.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Now I got to hold on, grind for clock.
This
Try to
fielded
put
a
this
few
guy
yards
away
into
just
the
by
end zone.
using clock. Or I'll take another
He'll be
touchdown if I
brought
can
down
get
at
it.
the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball
I'm a
back
fucking
pretty
choke
quickly,
artist,
right?
though.
Hope
Watch me
before
lose
3
this
and out.
game.
So that didn't happen. You can't,
I always
you know what
choke
you
in the
do for
4th
that?
quarter.
They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now flags
I'm
will
like the
come
definition
in.
of
I think
not
this
clutch.
one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball,
You
any type
handed
of
it to me.
movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened.
You're welcome. There's sometimes I'm able to pull it off, though. Hopefully it's one of them times.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 20
Well, I'll tell you what
yards
my
that
plan
time,
is.
and Oakland
There's
first
3
down.
minutes, 26 seconds on that clock. And I'm just going to keep running the ball until he stops
First
me.
seems just as good here in the
And then
fourth as
I'll
it was
figure
way
something
back
else
in the
out from
first,
there.
doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to
Because right now he's
during
not
the season
stopping
in order
Terrell
to continue
Davis.
to kill
So
the
I'm
ball.
just going to
At
keep
this
doing
rate,
that
14
until it don't
yards
work
is
no
the
more.
pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You might
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage,
Okay, well,
you
I
have
don't
to
have
take a
time
few
to do
chances
it.
as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second
2
and
minutes and
6.
38 seconds.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably.
Yeah,
at
the weekend league
forefront of his
rewards
mind.
went
Just hold on
to
this thing.
from giving out
That's also
playoff
at the
packs
forefront
now
of
to
the
giving
mind
out
of
big
the guys
Super
who are
Bowl
trying to
packs.
get the ball from him.
So
And
that's
since
another
they've
thing you
seen
can
him
count
drop
on
it
too,
the ground
Brooks.
before,
Instead
they're
of, you
doing
don't have to
everything
buy that player
possible
all at
to
one
have him
time
do it
today.
again.
I've
They
been
need
working
that
on getting this
turnover.
next Super Bowl player for like 2 days now,
They'll run it now out of
and
the
I'm still
gun.
not really even close.
Not much there.
I probably got
Maybe
another
a
couple
couple
$100K
as
to
he's
spend.
taken down at the 40.
But after weekend league, when we get our rewards, we'll get a bunch of coins. We'll get
One
a
of the bigger
couple
plays
Super
of the
Bowl
game
packs
thus
with some of them
far. The
players in
crowd
it that
getting
we can
into
add to
it
them sets.
As we come up on a big third
That's
down.
my plan anyway.
Time for a break. We'll come
No.
back for the
What are you talking about?
electrifying conclusion after this. The
I-
Raiders on
I didn't say I
third
was getting
down.
off after this
They've hit
game.
2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Cunningham. He'll get it in the hands
Look at
of
Clark.
Complete. And
Clark's
here he'll
clutch.
be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
No, I can't get off after this game. I've only played. This is only my
The offense
4th
here
game.
not budging. They're going to
5th
fight
game.
for it on 4th and inches.
'Cause I'm 3-1.
They'll run.
Oh, that helped. He's got to burn another timeout now.
34, good enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
He's got to burn timeout. Damn, I can't see. See, he was offsides right there. They should have called that. What's he doing? He's just trying to get my guys to jump or what?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. And now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Like PTO? Paid time off? Shit like I had at Rock 10.
They don't give it here to his running back.
There we go. I
And
needed
he'll
that
go
first
down
down.
here right around the 23.
Oh, he knows it's over now, huh?
I mean,
I mean,
the garnishment and everything, McDonald's is a bad place to work.
I mean, I can change jobs. It's just not
I don't know if the garnishment's going to follow.
Well, it will eventually when it's time where I'm working. So I'm going to tell them that's time where I'm at.
I'm going to tell you how child support does it for me. They just follow my social security number wherever I go.
They find you.
Yeah, exactly. They will, yeah. But it's, I don't know if the garnishment will do, the only reason they keep getting me at McDonald's is it's the same job.
Yeah, the same job, same place, same everything.
Yes. Yeah. That's how it keeps it.
You could always just change your social security number.
How you do that?
I don't know.
Give your birth certificate. I think you got to start
But
over.
no, you don't. Just go find you one of them little Mexican dudes that sells ID cards and buy one.
That's it. Awesome.
Social security number. I mean, you got to have a social.
How many of them illegal people come in the country and buy new identities or have new identities already set up when they get here?
I'm sure they
There's
have
got to be a way.
people-
There's got to be a way to do it.
I'm sure there is. Dude, I can't tell you how to do that. I don't know them people. And them motherfuckers ain't talking to shit.
Pick somebody's name out the obituary that just died and file for their birth certificate.
But if you get caught,
I don't know.
you don't know me.
I don't know.
You shouldn't know me. You don't know me at all. Okay? Because you're gonna go to jail. And not just prison, you're gonna go to federal prison, yes. For fraud.
Not if you don't do nothing wrong. You wouldn't get caught if you don't do nothing wrong. Like if you change your identity and then you're just a good upstanding citizen who never gets in trouble, they have no reason to even fuck with you or look at you or even question who you are.
Oh my goodness, look who
You know what I
woke
mean?
up.
Yeah, but
So as long as you like fucking keep up the appearance of a normal, good, upstanding citizen after you've done it, you should be good. You should be straight. You know what I mean? Because as long as the only reason they fucking dig into people is when they have a reason to. So just don't give them a reason to.
Hi, honey.
Think about it.
Honey, how
I mean,
is
I
it?
wouldn't be able to
Good
pull it off
morning.
because I'm fucking a troublemaker. But
I seen you this morning before I left. Can I have another picture?
is the server in your area under maintenance or something? Check the EA site and see what's going on. Because usually mine goes under maintenance after yours does, because you're in California, and they usually do that time zone first, and then they hit this area,
Oh,
and then they hit the
I'm
east.
angry. Oh, Rico needs his mommy. His mommy needs him.
Here, I gotta pee.
Look who woke up.
I see that. I'll be right back, bro. Phantom. I had to go pee, bro. I'm back now, though. Dirty Mike 07. Damn it, every time I see you, like last night, I played most of the night up till about 3 or 4 this morning on Star Wars with my friend Darkness. And, hi, Brooke. I'm back. And, I seen a bunch of funny gamer tags, but if you ask me, like, right now what they were, I can't remember that. I've slept since then. I've seen some really cool ones too. Alright, but anyway, so I won that last game, so now I'm 4-1 on my weekend league. So I'm already up to Silver 2 league. So what do I need? I need 11 wins to go up to the next one. And it's 15 or 14 wins to go up to Gold 2.
I'm so sorry, honey. What is fucking hard?
Oh no, you're alright. I'm gonna start writing the shit down so I don't forget. I guess I could always go back and watch my stream.
I'm fixing to put him in it and see if he can get out.
Yeah, he'll tip it over and bang his head on something. Or break his arm or
Charles
something.
and
Like
I
Wall
settled
would.
here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some
Oh
of the
no,
stars
it was
here
late.
of today's
Bro, you
game.
weren't awake.
Let's get
You were
right
in
to
bed.
it.
Oh, this guy's got a good team. Did I just see like a 97 Ray Lewis or something? At least I get ball first.
The
So if
kickoff
I'm going to get
unit is
humiliated,
out
I'll
on the
know
field,
right
and
away.
they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
His team, I think his team looked better. What's up, Dark Mods? By the way.
Is your mom there? What's she calling it?
That's the best one out of all those movies. That's the best one. Did you watch the whole thing? I just wish they didn't kill the guy, the captain of the boat that was hunting the shark. I can't remember his name now. The one that the sheriff hired. I really wish they hadn't let him get eaten.
I think defensively
What's up,
you're
bro?
okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Oh, do we have jelly?
They catch it, you tackle
I'm gonna
it,
go-
they go down on the spot.
I'm gonna go make
Because when
me
you're
one in
able
a
to
few
do
minutes.
that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll slip his way up across
That guy
the
is
30
crazy
to the
like
42.
insane.
They got two
No,
of
the
three
boat
they
captain
needed
wasn't
there.
crazy. He
Leaves them
just
with
no.
third and just a yard.
I got to tell you, when I lived in Virginia and New Jersey, I lived around a lot of boat docks, and he's just like a fisherman. That's kind of how them guys are.
Third down. Cunningham. And Jeffrey's got it. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's
And
why.
he's gonna be knocked
But that's why
flat
she
on
didn't
his
eat all day,
back.
because nobody would do it for her.
That's gonna go as
She's
a
big enough
loss
to
of
do it
2,
herself.
it'll
She
be
just
second
couldn't get
down.
nobody to do it for her.
I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
And they'll lose
No,
a yard
I said
that
people,
time,
not
and that's going to lead to
kids.
a third down. So first and second down went in the wrong direction.
You can
They'll
sell
try to do
me,
better here
but
on
I doubt
third
you'll
and
get much.
13. Looking to throw. Cunningham.
Oh, come on, Jeffrey.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It's a great job by this
Yeah,
secondary.
I
When
agree with you
watch
there
them,
with the
they
rating.
remind me of elite defenders
Ju-
on a
and not just 'cause of the
basketball
blood,
court,
just 'cause of
right?
the swearing
They wanna
alone.
contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And
Oh,
able
he
to
didn't catch it.
but
He
he's
wasn't. He was out of bounds.
And the throw took him beyond the
I don't know
sideline,
because the
and that's
Raiders
gonna be a
aren't in it.
turnover
I
on
might
downs.
check on the
A
score.
surprising move here on the opening drive
Oh,
of the
then no.
game, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I think the Patriots are going to win because that's just the way it's supposed to go, I think.
But they're saying that Tom Brady will say if he's going to hit the Patriots.
You know, he's the modern era GOAT and all that, but I think Joe Montana is still the GOAT. Joe Montana still would be my quarterback for greatest of all time. He didn't go to as many Super Bowls, but he never lost any. Is it your Wi-Fi or something? You have to buy one.
There's a free one. I can use one free or
My thumbnail.
for me and
Shit. Mom is so sorry.
like, Mom, I don't know if I want you going home anymore. You hurt me.
He found something to do. He's over there bothering you.
On first down at Stafford. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Boy, I didn't react fast enough. I read that play when he started it, but I didn't react fast enough, you know what I mean?
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by his
Yeah,
tight
get the
end,
ball,
and
get the ball, get the ball, guys, get the ball, guys.
And the Raiders have
Did I get it?
recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap
So
to
what
the
happened? I
defense
just
here.
turned it over last time I had it, right? Couldn't convert on 4th down, but at least I didn't throw no picks yet. I have a bad interception problem.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, Cunningham.
Oh, I waited too long. I waited way too long to throw that.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the times. If you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball.
With you on that.
that's what I love about
Where you going, mister?
First down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, that is quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Papa Murphy.
Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So step off the 5 yards.
Stop trying to bite my toe, kid.
Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Just get some pizzas and put them in the oven.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hey.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It's a gain
You're
of
not gonna
maybe
be stuck
3,
there
but it's
forever.
going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Honey.
And the defense searches for one
That's
more
no biggie.
stop
Shay
here
kept me with-
after the run
Shay
on
bought me a
2nd
bunch.
down. On 3rd down, Cunningham out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Whoa, is Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey was over there by himself.
From the gun, Cunningham.
Ah, he's seen that. I should have went to Jeffrey. See how fast he jumped inside? He already knew I was throwing it there. Oh, that was
And as
a
a
turnover.
result, possession switches hands. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm good, but if I'm not more, if they're more, I'm really place my look in the
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the home team. Here we go with 2nd and 7. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way forward.
Well, why aren't you watching him?
48-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down.
Oh, no, you're all right.
I just know exactly
Under
what
4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Well, so many times we
Ooh, what kind of pizza roll?
praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
Wait, pizza roll? Like the little Totino's things? No.
They just won the battle.
What you need to get is the little freaking pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
If you like pizza stuff.
No, I will, the Kool-Aid, I pay for the baby food. That's what that is. That's for the milk. And that's the last thing.
So they will go.
He don't drink a lot of it. He drinks more milk than he does Kool-Aid. Well, no, I mean, he does drink some, but not like, he drinks maybe like not even a bottle a day of Kool-Aid. But he drinks like 4 bottles a day or 5 bottles a day of milk. But, or sippy cups, or whatever, but he did. He started out at first, but now he don't. Oh, get the ball. Oh, no, what are you doing?
And the defense says they have it. Yes, they
Oh,
got it.
fuck.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
I think today I
In this
filled
case,
his Kool-Aid bottle
just
up
give credit
twice,
to
but I
where it
haven't done that in a
belongs.
while.
Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
I didn't. I tried to cover up and go down. Madden did that.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Shit. Fuck it. Either I'm going to make a play or he's going to make a play. Probably going to be him.
Stafford on 3rd down. And Ingram holds it in. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Evan Ingram, 28 yards. And his guys are able to
I can't really
strike
complain
for
too much.
6.
If I lose this
Remember
freaking
the
game,
one-dimensional
first
tight
one I've
ends who
lost
just
in
put their
4
hand in
games.
the
I'm
ground
on a
and
little
block
streak,
people?
so
Well, if you're
I'm
that
down
guy
to get.
now,
I mean,
you're
it's.
probably a fullback in
I'm
an
telling you, it's
I-formation
going to happen
offense.
because this
These
weekend
tight ends nowadays
it's going to
can
be
do
the pro. I'm
everything.
probably going to get
Block,
blown
run,
out for the
and
next
catch.
8 games
Beautiful
before
connection for a
I
touchdown.
get lucky again. Or I'll win this one, or I'll lose this one and win this one, whatever happens, and lose the next one. You can't get too You can't get too cocky on these weekend league games because you could be on like a game winning streak like I am, and then you'll go into a game and then just get blown out of the water and embarrassed.
This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a
Like
loose
this.
football.
See?
And
See
this is
what's
picked
going?
up by the defense. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Damn. Damn it. I can't tackle this shit.
All the way down at the 6. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arrowhead after this. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Partners, we well know long kickoff returns set up big-time momentum for the team with the ball. But how about the defense?
Okay.
They've gone on the field, understood the situation,
Nwala
and
going
really
with you?
held up strong.
She will.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Damn.
He is into the end
What the
zone
fuck,
for a
man?
touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there.
That was
and they got
frustrating.
in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to
All
go
right,
to the
guys,
bench
come
now and
on.
figure out how
We
we're going
got
to slow
this.
down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a
Certainly
lot of
does.
teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Isn't it R1 button is how you hold and cover up so you don't fumble?
14 yards is
Because
the
I'm
pickup
pushing
there
it,
to
and
Raider
they're like
first.
not doing anything.
He's been the
when they should
forgotten
be
man
like
in this
covering up
first
the
half.
ball
Not a
when they
guy
do
you
that.
want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I love him.
I love you too. Be careful.
I will.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Man, I need a new controller.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd
I
quarter.
think mine's getting worn out. But I've had it for a couple years now, so I guess I can't complain. It's gave me a good life. Lasted longer than most controllers last.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
There he goes inside the 30. Past the 20. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Here we go.
From the gun, Cunningham. And this is close.
Yes.
Touchdown, Raiders. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year.
But I don't. He gets the ball after halftime, so I've got to step up on defense too.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
But I bet he wasn't expecting that touchdown right there.
They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Now here's Suckup out to kick
I don't know what
away.
I did on that possession, but it worked.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And that Mike Vick he's got is a damn good running back, but I'm going to tell you what, he's going to pop it out eventually. He's going to cough it up soon if I keep hitting him hard.
Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break. Stanford. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I did, but I was running the ball on the last couple possessions, and he was stopping it. So I don't know what. I don't know what made it to where he wasn't stopping it right there. Maybe he just was getting too comfortable. He's liking that spin button too, I see.
Out comes the offense.
Maybe I need to lay off the hit stick and just
to extend that lead.
go ahead and regular tackle.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Yep. Traffic and it's intercepted.
That's what I needed right there.
He's picked off at his own 46. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yes, it does, Phantom. But I love it. So when I get bored with it, I just play Star Wars for a little while, come back to it. It might, you know, playing it for a lot of hours does get boring, but I have things on here I have to do. I have to pay attention to. I have objectives and goals to get done. So I have to push through getting bored and just remember I got stuff on here I got to do.
About the 25 after a pickup of 4. The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options.
That's the guy that I'm playing against. That's not me.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Oh, I didn't know they had clams on Madden. Brooke.
2 yards is the pickup, and the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward for a good little game.
Well, that worked.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second.
What's the matter, son?
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals,
okay.
doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with
coming.
5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Back to throw. Cunningham. This will be caught. the shoulder pads took him right off his feet at the 8-yard line.
Oh, here. You want this? No? Come here. What's the matter?
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. The play clock's running down.
I don't want to put somebody else's name on my team.
Now out of the gun. And big collision
I don't know.
there. He's
I
hit
just don't.
and knocked backward at the 7-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Doesn't sound like a good idea, does it, kid? I've worked hard on this team. I want it to be mine.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. This will be caught at about the 5. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
I thought you were saying if you join their clan or whatever, you got to use their gamer tag on your team.
Excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Where's the remote, kiddo?
Still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
Now,
too bad there's no point after a field goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And now Stafford must not be pleased with something. He's going to turn, and he signals for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion.
What's the big party for?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
These guys should go.
And he'll go out of
Go have a good
bounds
time.
across the 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to get this one across.
Yeah, he's going to pop that out of there one of those times.
A nice pick up there
I don't think he
11
won't.
yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, you guys should go. You guys should go and have a bitchin' time.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5.
He's doing that on purpose.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, there's one of those gamer tags I was talking about last night. I remember it now. It was called DN, D-I-I, and then N.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's the
he led me to that.
Offside. And touchdown. Adam Thielen, 34 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Quick score, maybe get the ball back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A good pickup there, a 22.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Should have went to Y-check.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down.
Oh, come on.
To escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Stafford.
Hey, Junior.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Yeah? What? Okay, so I'm 4-2. That's not bad. But I need to... I really need to keep playing. Okay, it's set. That's right. It's 7 wins to get to silver 1, 11 to get to gold 2. I want 11 to 15 wins this weekend league. Yeah, I'll probably end up settling on 7 wins too, to be honest.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden
You
Ultimate
got Willie
Team
Lanier.
matchup.
I'm gonna have to watch
Brandon
going and
Gaudin,
drags
Charles
over the
Davis
middle
ready
of
to
that a
go
lot.
in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Mr. Hudson, 34. Huh?
Throwing on first down. Warner buying time to his left. And they didn't wait long.
Oh, he should have just run it. Oh, that's
sure,
Kurt Warner. He ain't got no speed. I got you. Let's see if he changes his quarterback here. I think that's what he went to do.
And it's second down. Second down following the incompletion. Now Mariota. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
You know, I was wondering if they was going to get him. I need a stronger defensive line. Or some kind of better pass rush. I need to get that Tad Hendricks or that Willie Lanier card. Like, no kidding.
Here's Mariota. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, he went and put Mariota in, see?
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
What?
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative
and
turned
really
it into
punting?
positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete.
And he
A
almost
huge
got it.
gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Not a big run on the first play.
You know, I
of the
think I'm going to
drive,
have to
but
change
that
my
doesn't necessarily
strategy
mean
up
it
a
was
little bit
bad play.
if I'm going to win
Sometimes
more
you're just trying to
games.
settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact.
I'm going to have to
and
start
get things
trying
moving.
plays I'm not comfortable with.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, that's Davis. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. And he's
I
going
should
to
have
be
put him on a
dropped
drag and not a
back
slant.
at the 15-yard line. Brandon Marshall in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. To throw on third down. Cunningham. A dump off for Davis. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Oh, I feel like this dude's taking it easy on me.
Past the 40-yard line.
That was
This
just
is
a
why
stupid
golfers do
decision
their
there.
best to never
I just
count a
made.
score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it,
Yeah, I'll take
perfection is
that.
something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A second down throw here for Mariota. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Can't believe I fucking let him have that.
Bring him down at the 23.
Motherfuckers.
13 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Mariota now on 2nd down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Mariota forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
They're running. Tomlinson going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two.
I really feel like he should have thrown the ball there.
To reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
There you go.
You don't see
Have
this
the football back.
Quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Myles Garrett in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. 2nd down, Mariota. They set up the screen to LT. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I lost the last one. I'm 4-2 now, and I'm losing this one.
And the Cowboys are in for 6.
But I'm hanging close to this one, so I'm hoping I can pull it out.
This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush.
What's up, Zach the Gamer?
Almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw.
Wow.
Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Cunningham. And it's complete over the middle to Clark. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't take some easier completions.
No, sir.
Last drive there, he hits the reliable target.
Well, so many
Oh, I
times
know you want to go
defensive
over there and
backs
mess
get
in that
caught
dog
playing
food,
the
but
man
you
rather than the
can't.
football. But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And he fumbled it.
Oh,
It's on
great.
the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. They find some open field here. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm
So
going to
the
quit out of
defense
frustration
forces the
here.
fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. Throwing on first down. Cunningham. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
They'll set up the screen with Davis. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on third down, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On fourth down, Cunningham. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here, Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in
What are you so aggravated about?
This will be taken in at the 1.
Hey, Custard.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty bit better or not.
We'll find out. Back to throw. Cunningham. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. And he takes this one back in.
Well, right now it's 4-3 because I just quit out of this game. It was 4-1. But that's how fast it can turn around and turn into a losing record. I usually win about 7 or 8 games a weekend. I know that's not a lot, but it's about usually what I average. Oh, I need to change your diaper. I'll be right back, Custard. I got to change my son's diaper.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Raiders have got him. Brian Arakpo coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Justin Houston in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Okay, I'm back.
Carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt.
Well, now I got 5 weekend league wins. My guy. Oh yeah, I was doing something, son. And then I had to change your diaper and feed you.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Raid. What's up, Molly Wavy? What are you raiding? Nothing to raid here. I ain't got shit.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting it started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I like his game, his team's initials.
Bring
Dragon
it
Ball
back to
Z.
just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I was talking to my wife. Where's my phone? Shit.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Daniil Hunter. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And his throw
Hey,
is incomplete.
what are you doing,
Travis
kiddo?
Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. Third down here.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Orakpo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick
What
it
are you
off,
doing?
take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off
They did
the
get off
field.
the field. Let's come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
What?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so
really?
hard. But it's tough to simulate
Oh,
game speed
really?
in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
What? 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 Where are you going?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
What is going on with these guys today? What do they keep doing this for? Bonk. Bonk's Great Adventure. You like to laugh at me, don't you, little man? Huh? 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 Huh?
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Huh?
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go from Oakland. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Okay. I don't want to hear that no more.
4 yards.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Again, it's McCoy. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well
It's the
blocked
Kung
play.
Fu Panda.
Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about
Legends
all week long
of
in your meetings.
awesomeness.
Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Rivers now, the throw on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And on 2nd and 10 now. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd second down. It's McCoy. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Oh, I wonder what Shady McCoy
22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along.
He's out of bounds, dude.
And that way, you often control the game. The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
That was weird. What are you doing?
But they're definitely showing blitz here. And he'll take this out.
Hey, kiddo.
35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. White, nine. White, nine.
To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. That's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Here we go.
On first down, Cunningham. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. On 1st and 10, Cunningham buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Back to throw. Cunningham.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want.
No.
Get in sync, practice it, do all
Go
those
Eagles.
things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the first play will be a field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Clark. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give him the 1st down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
Touchdown! LaShawn McCoy, 58 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. And it's a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. And the slot man goes in motion left. Second down, Rivers. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Rivers now on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. On first and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stop the run. But I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and it's expected him to pick up a first.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll go with McCoy. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere
what are you doing?
The marker. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can look at it. Yeah.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Oh, no. That's a bad idea, ain't it?
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Oh, that made him mad.
And have hit it
You
hard.
can't have it.
Because the defense
Oh,
is
no.
right now,
No,
they
no,
seem
no.
to
What
be
did you
a step
do?
ahead, don't they?
What did you do?
Beating them to the point of attack. Beating them
How
to
did
the
you move
punch.
that all by
These
yourself?
offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to
Eh.
get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play, I understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Here we go. All right, let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete.
No.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will
No.
go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll go again to McCoy. McCoy's got the first down and more. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
No.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Son, no.
And he'll take
There's
this
certain
one near
things
the
you have to learn
25,
that you
call it
can't
the
just grab into.
26-yard line.
Yeah, you
And now
can't.
Oakland ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and his crew will take over with a football. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
From the gun, Cunningham. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Rifles one into the hands of Clark. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught, pulled in by Clark. It'll go as a gain of 9. And it'll give the Raiders a first down.
I
Yep.
don't believe that this opening drive
Glad
was
I got
surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first
Hold on.
drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
We used to have a coach who tells us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham underneath to Davis. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Back to throw. Cunningham. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. K1 short. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. To throw on second down. Cunningham. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Throwing on third and long. Cunningham. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. K1 short. In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Really?
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on fourth down.
Let's go.
From the gun, Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he locates Walker, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They'll run it now out of the gun. Got some real estate inside the 30. Cuts it out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 41 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. throwing on first down. Cunningham. He'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Here we go. What?
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. And he fires one incomplete. So not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down. Cunningham. A dump off for Davis. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got caught.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Demarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Really? Really?
Come on, let's go.
Son, I
Throwing
love you.
on
You're so
third and
crazy
long.
sometimes.
Cunningham. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Come on, let's go. Ohio. All right.
On first down, Cunningham. And this is incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
Here we go.
To throw again, Cunningham. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing. Flex round. Flex round.
Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Yeah.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They go play action here on first down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And to give this time to the tailback. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Now Wilson back into his end zone. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now Wilson on 1st down. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.